Hello, and welcome to this live reaction watch along to NXT Takeover New York. We apologise for missing the first match. I thought it started at 1.
And I've just had a shower, but I am appropriately dressed, folks.
Yes.
So no naked me on YouTube. This isn't DSP.
Yeah.
Sorry for the lighting and everything. We literally only have one light in here at the moment.
I'm lit by a lamp off to my right.
You know, I actually do have a lamp.
Now I am.
I guess I could actually bring it over a little.
So, yeah. Velveteen Dream, and I assume that's the Matt Riddle you've told me about.
Sorry, just gotta plug this in. There, we should have some better light now.
Okay, cool.
Better?
Right. Okay, so this is Matt Riddle then.
This is Matt Riddle. This is the guy I was saying should be facing Kurt Angle at WrestleMania and not Baron Foreskin. And you might notice that Matt Riddle isn't wearing shoes.
No, he's not wearing shoes. He's not wearing much, actually.
Yeah, he's dressed very much like he would be for mixed martial arts, if I'm being brutally honest.
Yeah. Tying each other up.
Ooh. Ooh. And he's got him in the armbar.
Backflip, monkey flip, armbar.
You see how good he is for someone who looks like he's stoned most of the time?
Yeah, he said you got him in the armbar. Are you ahead of me? Because I'm seeing it. I clicked live.
I'm watching it live as well. I'm just watching him lock up now. Oh, and he stomped on his foot.
Yeah, you're definitely a few seconds ahead of me.
And one, oh, not even one. Roll up, one. Another roll up, 1, 2. Raking the back.
Yep. Oh.
And, oh, he has glitter on his back. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm going to go back and say watch now again.
Ooh.
Just in case.
Too bad, you're missing some good stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like what I've seen so far.
See what I mean, though?
Yeah, roughly.
I think he could actually put on a great match with Kurt.
Yeah. I believe you. And, oh, axe handle off the turnbuckle. And he's going up.
Another axe handle.
Okay, I think we might be in the same place now. He's springing,
ooh, and axe handle.
And he's out of the ring. Are we in the same place?
Well, Velveteen Dream's just on the top rope now.
Yeah.
And he's jumped out. Ooh! German suplex!
We're in basically the same place. I'm less. Yeah. If I'm still behind you, it's less than I was.
Yeah, there we go. This is Matt Riddle.
Why does it remind me of Steven Richards? It's the face.
If Steven Richards wore less clothes and had a lot more wrestling moves to his repertoire.
Yeah. And less throat surgeries. He's a very courageous man.
He's had like 9 throat surgeries. Ooh.
Okay, he would have had to pay for those himself.
Oh, God. Oh. Slap those nipples. Ooh, ooh. Oh, nice.
Oh. Shin to the
The
face.
original bro.
Oh.
Ooh, T-bone. Yeah, this guy could put on a clinic with Kurt Angle if given the chance. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh. Oh. You gotta remember that mixed martial arts effectively takes 3 specific martial arts at most. Well, at least.
Striking, wrestling, and submission, yeah.
Oh no, you need boxing, kickboxing, and jiu-jitsu.
Oh. I didn't realise it was that specific.
That's how it goes on average. You need the boxing for striking, the kickboxing for the kicks, and the jiu-jitsu for the taking people down bit. Though wrestling can be incorporated. Ooh, deadlift German suplex.
Oh.
But Velveteen grabbed the ropes and got a kick to the ribs.
Yeah. This Matt Riddle fella, he's gonna wear him down one way or another.
Oh, Velveteen Dream just German suplex me. He no-sold it.
Oh.
He no-sold a German suplex. Imagine what he'd do to Brock Lesnar.
That was a jackhammer suplex.
Yeah, that's a fisherman buster.
Oh. He's definitely got a consistent game plan.
Oh, it's worse when you know he's not wearing shoes and he's like stomping on him.
He's not wearing shoes, Sam. Oh, seated sense on.
He's just getting that German suplex and he hit his back on the ground and just sat and just rolled back up. Oh. Oh, God. Ollie, submission time. Ooh. Oh, God. He's rolled to the ring. Oh. Elbows to the face. He's murdering Velveteen Dream, Ollie. He's murdering Velveteen Dream.
Yeah. Ooh. I haven't watched NXT in a while, but I remember Velveteen Dream being good.
Oh yeah, he's been consistently popular. Oh, whoa! Velveteen Dream's got him a sleeper. Whoa! Whoa! Oh God, he's got him in a triangle.
Oh, that is nasty.
But you see what I mean? I honestly think he could have put on a great match with Kurt.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Ooh, 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 whoa, whoa. Oh, oh God, he elbowed. He kneed him in the
Oh,
fucking
I
face.
felt that knee to the jaw. Oh, two of them. And German. Yeah, Velveteen Dream doesn't look good for Velveteen Dream. He's just.
He might just have to he might just pull a random one out though.
He's absorbing a lot of punishment.
He might just pull out an upset though, like a sneak pin.
Yeah.
Oh God, he's kicking him in the face. God, he's Daniel Bryan's kicks to shame, Ollie.
Yeah.
Ollie, look at these kicks. They're just fucking brutal. Even The Miz and Daniel Bryan don't make people react that way.
Yeah. That is some strong style level.
And bro, oh, Dream's getting up. Dream's getting his second wind. I should point out that the Velveteen Dream's fit. Oh God, he's doing his Hulk Hogan thing.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, he also has a finisher called the Purple Rainmaker, which is just an elbow drop.
Ah, Prince reference.
Oh, look, he's doing the body slam, leg drop.
So
oh no, knee. Axe handle. Yeah, he seems to like using the moves of Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
What? Famouser. Almost got him. Well, he's using Hall of Famers finishers. Because DX is going in the Hall of Fame this week as well.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now we just need to do shake, rattle, and roll. Oh, oh!
Stab him with a pair of shears.
Oh, oh God, he kneed him in the face as he came down.
Oh.
Bro! Code breaker. So, yeah, Velveteen Dream's thing seems to be using the finishes and special moves of most other wrestlers. Oh, he's going for the Purple Rainmaker.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, he was, but it's not working now. Oh, God, Ollie, he reversed it. Ankle lock.
Oh.
Ankle.
He'd be a very good opponent for Kurt.
Come on, Matt. Make him tap. Make him tap and then appear at WrestleMania tomorrow and knock out Baron Corbin. Oh. Oh, Ollie, he went to reverse it and he got the other leg. So he went to kick him and he got his leg. And then he went to kick him again and he got his other leg.
Yeah. I haven't been that excited about ankle locks since Jack Swagger went back to finish the job.
Whoa. Super kick. Whoa. And. Oh. DDT. Go on. And now he's going to go for the Purple Rainmaker.
Yeah.
Whoa. The Dream Valley Driver. And now here comes... Oh! Ollie has got him in the lock.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh.
Oh. Riddle on the second rope.
Oh, this is
what?
interesting. Oh.
Fuck. What the? Oh.
He's dead, Sam. He's dead.
Well,
He's
if
not
he's not
dead.
dead, wrestling is. If he's not dead, Ollie, wrestling is. This is the stupidest thing I've seen since Hulk Hogan threw the Big Show off a building and killed him, and then he turned up about an hour later for his world title match.
Yeah, that was some stupid shit.
Yeah, the Monster Truck Sumo match. Well, the main event's going to have to try really fucking hard at the moment. Velveteen Dream's calling him on, which means that Velveteen Dream's going to reverse it. Oh, slapped him in the face. Super kick. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh!
Oh! Power bomb!
Oh! That guy is vicious.
Come on, just end it already. Okay, he's got him in Broken Dream. Broken Dream. Broken Dream.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
No. Whoa. 1, 2. Yeah, Velveteen Dream's reverse. I told you, Velveteen Dream would win via some Sikh pin.
Yeah. Well done. Yeah. Great match, that. I expected it to go on a bit longer, to be honest.
Okay,
Takeover matches normally do.
In your honest opinion, Matt Riddle.
I like him.
First time seeing him wrestle. Thoughts?
I like him.
Can you honestly see what I mean when I said I wanted him to fight Kurt?
I can, yeah. Do you think Kurt's body would still be up to it?
You know, if tomorrow, the only way that WrestleMania could be better for me now is if, during Baron Corbin's entrance, Matt Riddle comes out and just beats the shit out of him. And challenges Kurt. To be fair, Velveteen Dream did struggle really hard and pulled out everyone else's finisher just to do it.
This is true.
Well, there we go, Ollie, the king of bros. Okay, he's pretty chill, bro. Oh, he wants a fist bump. Come on. Yeah, we got a fist bump. You see, Ollie, this is what I consider like an intercontinental title level match back in the Workhorse days.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've seen main events with less energy than that.
Well, you see, this is the thing. The mid-card title always for a while was like the Workhorse title.
Yeah.
What a mid-card title was for so long. And the thing is that the main event is going to have to work its ass off to beat this.
Oh, yes.
The sad thing is, considering who's in it, I actually think they can. Johnny Sports Entertainment.
Yeah.
And Adam Cole in fans.
Adam Cole infant.
I know little Karibo could probably come up with something much funnier.
It does sound like the sort of thing he'd say.
And the main event tonight between Johnny Sports Entertainment and Adam Cole infant. Adam Cole, prepubescent person. Seth Becomings. Seth Winnings rolled the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
Brock Lesnar rolling Seth versus This is actually kind of shit. Well, I don't have $12 because I don't live in the United States. I live in Scotland. And here he is, Adam Cole infant.
How long is Takeover? Do you know?
Along with Jeremy Kyle, Bobby Fishings, and Roderick Very Strong Man. Oh yeah, WWE just signed Kushida.
Kushida.
He's the guy whose entire gimmick in New Japan was he was Marty McFly from Back to the Future.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, literally, his entire gimmick in Japan was him just being Marty McFly.
I see.
He even walked into Wrestle Kingdom, driving DeLorean at one point. Yeah, see, he's even doing his thing with the time thing. You know they'll never let him do it for WWE, though.
Yeah, no. He will be generic Asian man.
Oh,
the same as every...
we might be getting Pete Dunne versus Walter.
Ah. Very good.
It is Pete Dunne versus the man with the hardest chops in wrestling. Just to note, Pete Dunne has been the world champion, the UK champion, for over 600 days.
Yes, that's
almost
very impressive.
Almost the entirety of Brexit.
Oh God.
But unlike Brexit, this will actually have a resolution.
It's the year 2039, and the politicians commence the weekly ritual of voting down Theresa May's deal. Nobody knows how this ancient tradition came to pass, but people just do that now.
There were rumours at one point that Scotland, Wales and Ireland were once part of this entire thing, but they left out of boredom. Yeah, here we go, 685 days as the UK champion. God. Ollie, this is the most German thing I've ever seen, apart from Lederhosen.
Yep.
And they're showing some stuff of him from previous places.
Yeah.
Oh God, his chest chops.
Pete Dunne. I didn't get to see this guy when he was still in WCPW, but...
God, when the WCPW was one of the best things to watch.
Do you remember Martin Kirby?
Yes,
And
he's now a heel.
Sorry?
He's now a heel.
Ah, and the Zoidberg elbow.
Yep. Which I only ever saw him hit once.
Apparently he only ever has hit it once.
We are Germans. We will take your belts. Oh God, he even has... Sorry, coughed up a bit of phlegm there.
Lovely.
Sorry, I'm still a bit sick.
Yeah, you're feeling alright, dude.
I'm feeling better.
Good, good.
I've got my cough syrup on the standby just in case.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's from Austria. I'm so glad Seb isn't here.
Live streaming.
What exactly are you doing?
What do you mean?
You keep switching between screens.
Oh, I'm just moderating the OBS and make sure everything is, you know, all above board. Well,
So
no.
making sure you're actually watching the show.
I am. Nigel McGuinness. I remember when he was Desmond Wolfe.
I remember when he wrestled Daniel Bryan.
Yes.
I actually still have the DVD of that, funnily enough.
Yes.
Just before Bryan left Ring of Honor. Pete Dunne.
Yeah, there's a comment on the thing. Live streaming. And just a bunch of links. Must be a spam comment. Oh well. Oh. I didn't change the description from the podcast.
Oh dear.
Take it Ian won't be joining us.
Probably not, it is late.
There we go.
Pete Dunne versus Volta. You see that, Ollie? That's a man who's eaten all his porridge.
It's an odd thing to say, but okay.
Yeah, this is the man that went in and killed the 3 bears and took their porridge. Hot, cold, and normal. Ate it with his hot, leathery man mouth.
Luckily, my leathery man mouth can handle it. Wish I'd got snacks.
Well, I've got some curry Pringles.
Damn diet.
Tandoori chicken masala flavour.
Why can't pay-per-views ever be on Tuesdays? Apart from Taboo Tuesday, which is no longer a thing.
Or Tuesday in Texas.
Oh, God,
Pete Dunne's grown himself a nice beard.
Yes.
Oh God, the fans are acting British.
Yeah, I've noticed that it's quite a British thing to shout one fall.
Yeah, it's a British thing, as is tradition. Walter. The weirdest part is that this is NXT UK characters or wrestlers.
Yes.
They do have their own pay-per-view, by the way.
Oh, do
NXT do actually have their own UK pay-per-view, yeah.
Oh,
Because they have their own tag division, their own women's division, and their own UK heavyweight division.
Why is this not featured on the main product at all? Like,
I don't know, but the pay-per-views are on the network.
huh.
I was thinking if we did a random watch-along during the day or anything at one point, we're going to watch the NXT UK Blackpool show.
Yeah. Perhaps when the Marvel countdown is done and I'm more in need of daily content, that's a thing we could do.
Yes. And here we go. I've never seen Walter actually wrestle, so...
Walter!
And Pete Dunne is still technically a cruiserweight, so this will be fun.
Walter looks a bit like Vladimir Kozlov. Like, just a bit.
He does, just a bit taller.
Yeah. Remember Vladimir Kozlov?
I do. Oh, okay, they've locked up.
Doom, 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 doom.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh.
I'm just curious to see where this goes.
Yes.
Well, again, I've only really ever seen Pete Dunne wrestle people his size.
And bite their fingers and bend them in uncomfortable looking ways.
Oh, he's gone for the leg. Look, oh. I will thrash you like accordion. Well, he's not letting go of that leg.
Oh no, he.
oh
He's
God, he's
zeroed in
twisting
on
that leg. Ooh, ooh.
Oh,
I know you don't know how that feels, Ollie, because your legs don't work, but still.
I actually do. I have sensation in my legs.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
Remember, Ollie, give 110%. But I'm in a wheelchair. What's that? I don't hear 110%. I only hear 50%. Kind of like what's left of your body after the accident.
Was that from something?
Oh, God, he's got the fingers.
Oh. That's never comfortable to watch. Oh.
That is my that's the thing though. If you can get moves that work on bigger people still have fingers.
Yeah.
That is my beer grabbing hand.
WrestleMania weekend, we could be streaming a lot.
Hmm. Oh, he went for the chop and he missed. No, none of that. Shame on you. Just think, maybe little Karibo's watching this.
Oh, little Karibo is undoubtedly watching this. In fact, he has taken to Twitch streaming watch-alongs himself. This was after we started doing it, by the way. I didn't get the idea from him.
Okay.
He started, he does Raw and SmackDown every week these days, on Twitch.
Ah.
I never stay up to... I don't have a way to watch him live, but,
Ooh! Oh God, the chops that make Ric Flair blush. You know, when you can make a move work for you, as silly as it is,
Yeah.
Walter! Ow. Put him in the corner, will you? Yes, sir. Thank you, Walter. Oh, God. Hey, at least he chose his name and it wasn't Vince shortening it.
Yeah. WWE are fond of mononyms lately.
Indeed.
Simon Miller said he's surprised they don't change Kofi Kingston's ring name to Koff. Remember when Big E was Big E Langston?
Neville.
Yep, Neville. What was wrong with Pac?
I don't know.
Well, Vince didn't own it, was what was wrong with Pac.
Oh. Oh, God. He's chest chopping his way out of a hole. Does Pete Dunne seem a bit orange to you?
He does a bit. In the left arm, you mean? Well, both arms.
Yeah.
Wonder if I could share this stream anywhere.
Oh, he's got his arm. Pete, bite him.
Sorry, did you know how long Takeover is?
I don't, but I do know that the only other matches I know about are the women's title match and the world and the NXT world title. Pete Dunne reminds me of a maybe more successful William Regal.
I don't know about more successful. William Regal was featured on the main shows.
Yeah, but Pete Dunne is technically holding on to what accounts to his division's world title.
You know it's not considered a world title, though, don't you? It's like... I mean, well, of course you know that. I didn't mean to sound condescending.
I feel that Regal not having a world title was one of the biggest injustices to his career.
I don't disagree. He deserved at least one run. Many people didn't. Many people deserved at least one run that didn't get one.
Yeah,
and many
Mr.
people
Perfect.
who didn't get a run who didn't deserve a run got one.
Oh yeah, like The Miz.
Yeah, you'll find no argument here.
Or Roman Reigns.
I'd have been more palatable to chicken shit heel WWE champion Miz if it happened now, but
Or
even
David Arquette. Or Vince Russo.
WCW in those days doesn't count.
Judy Bagwell.
Well, I'm actually WCW in those days unfortunately does count, but apparently David Arquette is actually wrestling these days.
Yeah, apparently Ken Anderson's getting really arsey about that.
Really? From what I heard from David Arquette, he wanted to do it as a matter of personal pride, to show that he could, and that it wasn't just because he was a celebrity. Or even if it was just because he was a celebrity that he won the title, he kind of wanted to prove that he could do it.
Well, you know, Stephen Amell's proven that he can.
Yeah, Stephen Amell, didn't he have a... What was the show he wrestled at? That's not SummerSlam.
I can't remember. I think he wrestled at All In.
All In, that was it.
I think he wrestled Christopher Daniels.
Yeah. And Arrow's ending in a year or so. So, so maybe we'll see Stephen Amell burst through the gates of All Elite Wrestling.
Maybe.
I still want to know how we can watch that, because I want to see it.
I think they're still working out the deal.
Yeah. What? Do you know roughly when the show is?
I know it's somewhere, but I don't know off by heart.
Yeah, because I'm gonna want to keep an eye on All Elite Wrestling.
Well, yeah, I want to see All In 2 as well and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, I was gonna bring this up while Ian was here, but I forgot. What would you say to the three of us clubbing together to get him a mic?
Well, we'll have to see. Well, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, because the one that I've sent you, I think goes for like 40 quid on eBay. Between three of us, that's not too much.
No, it isn't.
Yeah. And then we'll all have good mics.
Whoa.
Oh, I pitched something to Seb. He seemed to like the idea. And this is something you could get involved in, especially since you have a good mic now. Born to be Mild, the audio drama.
Yeah, I have heard of it. I think he's mentioned that a few times.
Yeah. If he goes for that, you could reprise your role as Jeffrey.
Well, I've grown attached to the role, so yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ollie, this is a different thing from Tyler Bate matches.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with Tyler Bate matches.
Oh no, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love him and Trent Seven as a tag team at this point.
Mustache Mountain.
Oh yeah, I mean, they still do the Mustache Mountain thing, and at the Blackpool show, they dressed up as the British Bulldogs.
Oh. Cool.
Ooh.
Oh, and some
God, Walter's chops. That guy could tenderize beef.
Yeah. It seems an oversight to watch a wrestling pay-per-view with neither pizza nor junk food.
Or chicken wings.
Or chicken wings.
Oh.
But I've got to lose the weight. It's going to be good.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't want to be 250 pounds forever.
The heaviest I ever was 276, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was a few stone ago.
Ooh.
If I can get below 200, like, you know, at this point, I'll be happy.
Oh, and Pete Dunne, Enziguri.
Oh.
The question's going to be if Pete Dunne can pick him up for the bitter end.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pete Dunne is looking very Simpson-y right now.
Is that fake tan?
I don't know.
Or does he have, like... Or does his liver have metastasis?
Oh, ooh.
You're yellow like the desert in Damascus is. You're yellow 'cause your liver has metastasis. There you know.
I must break you.
I must break you. You know, Nintendo are making a VR Labo thing. Stealth re-release of the Virtual Boy, anyone? I'm gonna get one. I don't give a fuck. I want to try that. Apparently Breath of the Wild will support it.
And he kicks out again.
Oh shit, the title's on the line. God, I hope Pete Dunne wins.
I hope Pete wins.
Yeah. I was so caught up in the match, I forgot it was for the title. 600 days. That's a record worth preserving if he can manage it. That's a streak worth keeping.
Oh. He got... Oh.
Oh! Oh, that never gets easier to watch, does it? Oh. Very impressive pin attempt.
Who's going to take the title home?
By the way, can you hear my TV on your end?
No.
Good. Let's see.
Now, I would like to point out that it's possible because I'm sick I can't hear much. Oh.
Did he say this match is already... Did he make a Brexit reference?
I don't think so. Oh.
I could have sworn I just heard him say this match has already been as contentious as Brexit.
Stomp on his head.
If it works.
Oh.
So I saw Pete Dunne win the title from Tyler Bate. Has he held it since?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ever since he won it, he hasn't lost it. So this isn't his second reign or anything. No, it's literally all been one reign.
600 days. That makes him easily the longest current tenured, the current longest reigning champion in the company.
Oh, definitely.
days. Another 128 and it'll be 2 years.
I could make a very bad German joke now, but I won't. No.
Oh god. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
I will beat you worse than your liver.
Oh. Come on, Pete. Yeah. Get up. Get up, you bum.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh. Oh no. Elbow to the face.
Ooh.
And he's down. Oh, can he get it?
Look at it.
That's gotta be it. 1, 2.
No. And no, says the man from Austria.
What are they chanting?
They're chanting Walter, Walter.
Huh. So is Pete Dunne face or heel at the moment?
I think he's face by default.
Yeah.
I think the fans like both.
Is he one of those heelish people that people like in spite of their heelishness?
Yes.
Like Edge used in the old days, he'd get cheered as a heel.
Yeah, he's one of them.
Yeah. The anti-face. The ring general. Oh, that chop.
Da 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 do 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 do. Ooh, big boots.
That connected. Huh. Bell rung. Oh. Oh. Again with the fingers. Oh.
Oh god, he's going to go for a top rope powerbomb.
Oh no. Okay, at least that can't be it because it's taken too long for him to go for the pin. But oh no.
Walter's won.
Oh shit.
Walter just broke the streak.
600-day reign.
675 days, I think.
675. That's very nearly 2 years.
Well, now we have 3 UK champions in history. $685 days, sorry. Just wow. Got some top quality matches tonight.
Oh yeah. Well, NXT always is. Well, Takeover always is.
The takeover before WrestleMania, just remember it was Shinsuke Nakamura debuted just before WrestleMania.
Yeah. The birth of the Fight Forever chant. Or at the very least, that's the first time I ever remember hearing one. He was so close to 2 years, you might as well let him keep it. Walter doesn't exactly scream.
I mean, if you remember Toni Storm, she's the NXT UK Women's Champion.
I remember Toni Storm. Oh, but... He's not even from the UK.
No, he's not. Then again, neither's the NXT Women's Champion, but, well, NXT UK Women's Champion. Oh yeah, and Nikki Bella announced her retirement.
I didn't realise she was still active.
I think she wrestled. The last time she wrestled was against Ronda Rousey.
Ah.
Apparently, a lot of the women who have actually beaten Ronda Rousey are actually trying to get in WWE just to knock her the fuck out.
So is Holly Holm gonna ambush her at WrestleMania?
And Chris Cyborg. Apparently, they want to get in just to get Ronda Rousey and beat the shit out of her because they think that she's a disrespectful cunt, apparently.
Wow.
They've said that Ronda Rousey is a disrespectful cunt and they would gladly come into WWE just to get hold of Ronda Rousey and beat the shit out of her again. Oh, look, it's Edge. And he's got his hair back.
Huzzah! He hasn't aged a day.
With Beth Phoenix.
I think Edge might have a ring of power. Or be an ageless immortal.
What, you mean like me?
Yeah. He looks exactly the same as he did when he was wrestling.
Yeah. We're ageless Highlanders. That's why me and Edge can never be in the same building together.
Ah, yes, because you'll have to fight to the death.
Yeah, and I don't want to have to cut off Edge's head.
Mind you, he hasn't been retired for that long. What's it been, like 5 years? Well, it's been longer than that, I think.
I think he retired in 2014.
Yeah, 5 years.
Apart from the one-on-one match where she lost it.
Be right back, mate.
Ugh, I hate Bianca Belair. I really want Io Shirai to win.
I'm back, dude.
Right, just in time. Kairi Sane.
Ah, yes. I like her.
Well, her tag team partner's also in this match, so I'm looking forward to that.
The pirate.
Yeah. Kairi Sane, Io Shirai, Bianca Belair, and Shayna Baszler. Personally, I just don't want Bianca Belair to win.
Is she the current champion?
Bianca Belair is a black woman whose entire gimmick is smacking people with her hair. She's also a massive... Her gimmick also seems to be that she's a massive bitch because she lost and she's still claiming she's undefeated.
Yeah.
She had a winning streak, but then she was choked the fuck out by Shayna Baszler, then screamed, oh, undefeated is just a mindset, so I'm still undefeated, and then she got pinned multiple other times.
Huh.
And still claims to be undefeated. Also, apparently a few people backstage don't like her anyway, so yeah, that caused an issue at the last Takeover.
Right.
They had one of those pre-show talks, and one of the panelists said that he didn't think Bianca Belair deserves to be in the match.
You say WrestleMania is 7 hours. If we were to stream a watch along of that, Sam, it would be the longest stream we ever did.
It would. Ugh. Here's Bianca Belair.
Huh.
That whole twirling her hair thing is literally all she does. I'm literally waiting for the time when someone cuts it off and then goes, now try doing something.
She whips her hair hither and yon.
Oh yeah, she sometimes uses it to attack her opponents as well.
But it's hair.
I know.
There's not going to be any impact behind that. It's hair. Unless she's using it to choke them.
And here comes Io Shirai. I really want her to win.
Io Shirai.
Yep.
Alright.
Well, again, her and Kairi Sane were actually tag team partners in Japan.
Yeah. I don't know why I said alright as if I didn't agree. I know nothing about anyone in this match.
I know, that's the best part. You've been away for so long.
Yeah.
All you need to know about Shayna Baszler is she's basically one of Ronda Rousey's 4 horsewomen.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yes?
I just shared the stream.
Hey, hold on. Did he just say that Asuka was Io Shirai's sister?
I don't know.
Oh, here come the other 3 members of the 4 horsewomen. Oh yeah, Percy Watson's a commentator.
Ah! I remember
You remember
him.
Percy Watson?
Yeah. Saw him live that one time.
Yeah, Showtime Percy Watson.
With those weird glasses.
He doesn't wear them at the commentary table if that's what you're going to ask. I would go on and say Baszler's probably much better than Rousey is at when it comes to the in-ring style.
Yeah.
Mainly because she actually did spend time on the indies, you know, doing her craft before she came.
I see.
The Sky Pirates are gone. The Sky Pirates are gone.
I don't like the way they say they don't need to be submitted. That's not grammatically correct.
No, it is not.
You submit. That's not a thing that happens to you. Submitting something is like giving in a report.
Oh, those kooky Japanese. Nice.
There's still women's tag team titles to go. NXT has women's tag team titles, don't they?
No.
Do they not? I thought they did.
No, only WWE's Raw. Oh, I told them someone would use the hair eventually. Didn't I say someone would use the hair eventually?
Yep.
Someone. Oh, channeling her inner Pete Dunne. Oh, yeah. You know, she could have just let go of the hair.
Yeah. You made her sound like, you know, someone from the Diva era, but she's doing all right.
Thing was, I saw her in the Mae Young Classic, and literally smacking people with her hair was literally all she did.
Oh.
She didn't win, thank God. I love when they put tag teams in these fatal four ways.
Yeah. Always fun. Oh. Double knee to the face. Right, so why is Takeover on a Friday instead of
I don't know.
Saturday like normal?
I don't know. It is a bit of an odd date, but I guess with WrestleMania being as long as it is,
Yeah, we're gonna need tomorrow to recharge.
I think so. I think they had that in mind.
So they have some self-awareness of you can have too much wrestling. Not much, but some.
I mean, as much as you can have when it comes to, you know, WWE.
Shame Ian couldn't join us. Oh, Shazam's out now. And getting rave reviews. I mean, what universe is this?
Well, figures the original Captain Marvel would eventually get its own movie.
Yep.
No matter how you put it, Shazam is the original, no matter how you want to look at it.
Well, yeah, I know, it came first.
To be honest, I think the trailer did a very good job of selling it because it wasn't the typical.
Yeah.
Shazam himself doesn't act like like what you'd expect him to be in all the comics and Injustice and everything else.
Yeah, because
I think it gives him somewhat of an appeal.
they know that the premise is kind of ridiculous, and rather than shy away from that as they normally do and apologize for it, they're just leaning into it like a bit Deadpool. And that's the message I get from the trailer, and it's a welcome change.
I think the thing is that the Marvel formula has started to get tiresome, and emulating it isn't going to do DC any favors anymore.
I don't know what people mean by the Marvel formula. Like, oh,
no, don't let Bianca. Fuck Bianca Belair. Fuck her and her hair.
unless she's hid razor blades in her hair, it's not an effective weapon.
Hmm.
Now
they're older.
Turn it into like a cat o' nine tails.
Well, I think the Marvel movies for a bit have the formula of sometimes either taking themselves too seriously and having a tiny bit of slapstick here and there, but it's a serious thing overall. Whereas Captain Marvel feels more Shazam feels more comedic than anything else.
Yeah. I think what people call the Marvel formula is just not apologising for the fact that you're a comic book film. And also, is it okay to admit that Zack Snyder, I'm not going to say he isn't talented, but is it okay to admit that Zack Snyder doesn't really understand the things that he adapts if they're not Batman?
To be honest, I don't think a lot of the people who make the films understand the source material of what they're doing. No, no, no.
Not quite.
I mean, look at the Sonic movie.
Oh God, that's going to be like an eldritch horror that you'll die if you look at, isn't it?
I mean, even the guy who made Sonic says it looks fucking terrible.
I can't wait.
Of course you can't wait. Of course you can't wait.
I want to see this train wreck.
I feel Sonic fan base has suffered enough.
That's just like your opinion, man.
Ollie, they've suffered through DeviantArt. They've suffered through the Son Amy fan base. They've suffered.
They
through
did that to themselves.
Actually, they didn't. Carl Bowlers did a good job of making that worse. He did all the damage that's still been doing 20 years later. All because he wanted to have that whole thing where Sonic cheated on his girlfriend with Amy. Choke her out! Choke her! Choke her with her own hair.
Oh.
I mean, I think what can also affect a comic book movie is how the comic it's based on at the moment is doing. I mean, the thing is, Deadpool was always going to do well because Deadpool just had that whole boom of being popular.
Yeah. And, well, I've always said of films, the first week tells you how good the marketing was. The second week tells you how good the film was. Like, case in point, less people went back to see Batman v Superman in the second week than went back to see Batman and Robin.
And of course, you know all about the After Earth, the whole thing with After Earth, where people made it their job to tell people not to go see it.
Oh, is that Jaden Smith vehicle?
Yeah, well, the Will Smith and Jaden Smith movie that was supposed to be a trilogy, but it bombed so badly it didn't even make it to. It didn't even, get its sequel.
I like the concept, but I didn't see the film. Apparently, it was legendarily awful.
Yeah.
And not in the fun way. I will
say this though, the first wave of the Marvel movies had a lot go. Really, 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 really was lucky it got the break it did.
Yeah, but then once they got that break, it became easier for them to keep going.
Well, it did. I mean, it brought more interest to the comics. And Deadpool was always going to be a success solely because it's Deadpool, and once people realised what he was, well, his movie was going to do well.
Yeah.
I mean, Captain Marvel has always been a complete fucking mess, to be perfectly honest, if you know the comic book history. I mean, you've seen that movie Bob thing where he actually explained everything of.
Yeah, I don't remember much of it, but I remember seeing it.
A lot of it involved Miss Marvel either getting drunk or raped.
Oh, God.
The thing is, at the moment, Captain Marvel in the comics is one of the worst things that exists. I mean, it's not America Chavez bad. Well, a comic that's basically a self-insert thing that should not exist at all. It's cringeworthy and extremely terrible at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Marvel Comics as a whole, is that they're unreadable, unfriendly for new readers, and just terribly written. And why manga's taking off as big as it is. Again. It's like the anime boom of the 90s. Only it's books. I mean, I will still go on record at the moment and say currently My Hero Academia is probably the best superhero comic that exists. Right now.
Do you think they'll eventually make a good anime movie? Like, will Shonen Jump have its Avengers thing?
That would be
Okay,
nice.
Yeah, that was fucking ridiculous.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That is 90%. That was 90% of what she did in the...
Okay, this is slightly less ridiculous. Impressive feat.
Choke her out! Kill her! Kill her!
Yeah, I thought she was going to retain. This has to be it. The momentum of the match says that this has to be it.
You don't belong here, Bianca. You don't belong here. And you proved it for a second month.
Yep.
You don't belong here now. Get back to the bottom of the line. I'm sorry, they did literally just hand her a women's title match without her earning it. And she caused a massive fucking stir over it.
Yeah.
All because one person on commentary happened to say she doesn't belong here in the main event. She doesn't deserve to be here. She hasn't earned a single thing since getting here.
Yeah. I wonder what the next match is.
I mean, hell, at least she's not like Nia Jax, who's trying to use her race for everything. I'm not considered the top woman in wrestling because I'm not white, was her literal tweet, and then Ty Dillinger told her off for it. He said, maybe if you actually learned to do your job properly, and you weren't causing problems for the company on a daily basis, and maybe you wouldn't have to keep blaming everything on your skin color like some kind of victim, and actually might be considered one of the best women while, you know, everyone else is actually putting effort into it. That's why Becky is where she is and you're there.
Yeah. Oh, I cannot say enough positive things about Becky Lynch.
Nor can I. Especially since Road Dogg, you know, really wanted it to be a heel.
You
to
couldn't
the extent
get people to boo her.
Where he had security stealing signs.
Like, they've tried to make Roman Reigns the new Stone Cold, and Becky's just he will never be
the next Stone Cold. First of all, he will never be the first Stone Cold for a multitude of reasons. One of those being, he's not going to become anything if he's trying to become. He won't become remembered so much if he's just trying to copy someone else.
Yeah. Well, they didn't try to copy him per se. They tried to capture that sort of vibe, but
Austin got it but the difference is Austin got it naturally. That's another thing they never seem to understand is
you can't really manufacture that. You've either got it or you haven't. You've got to work with what you've got. You can't, like... I mean, Roman Reigns could be over as hell if they just let him be himself. Well, he is over as hell right now. Like, that's the silver lining to, you know, his situation.
Look, it's a very fine line because it's hard, it's hard to say if he's over because he's himself or he's over because people feel bad because he's just come back from the whole leukemia thing.
I don't think people would feel bad about that. They'd feel bad about him having leukemia. He's fine now.
Yeah, but you know how WWE is. I mean, look what they did. They made Drew McIntyre try and make a thing out of it.
Well, yeah. And of course, we all remember Eddie ain't in heaven. That's just how WWE are.
Yeah.
I guess we don't all remember Eddie ain't in heaven. That was like 13 years ago. There were probably a lot of wrestling fans that weren't born at the time.
Oh, Miz. You know no one's going to care. No one cares.
Did they move this to Takeover? No, it's just a... sorry, idiot. It's just an advert.
Oh, come on, Miz. I mean, also another thing I had against Randy Orton's thing is, again, he's literally only there because his daddy got him in.
He's not only there now because his daddy got him in. He only got there.
But you can't deny that he's had the legacy he's got and had the push and opportunity he got because his dad was.
You know, he didn't do everything himself, but having family in the business will get your foot in the door. But as Manu and a load of others will tell you, that's all it can do for you. Once you're there, the rest is up to you.
Yeah, but you know for a fact he was around at a time when WWE had a thing for the next generation superstars.
Yeah, true. He was in the right place at the right time, and he was good. And he is good. I don't think he's...
The thing is, I still say that Randy would struggle to put up with, the actual indie scene.
Yeah, I agree, but there was a time around 2008 or so.
I don't think he would be a big star on the indie scene solely because, well, not in the way he is now. If he wrestled the way he does now, acts the way he does now, and everything else he does now, he wouldn't last in the indies.
Yeah. About 10 years or so ago, he could be argued to be the best wrestler in the company, but that's only because the company wasn't huge on wrestlers.
I mean, if WWE folds, granted, I'm sure he might just retire. He might just be able to retire at this point, but
I'm sure he can.
It'd be fucking awkward if he tried to go to AEW. I know for a fact that it would be awkward for Randy, Roman, or, well, a few people to actually go to AEW. The Young Bucks don't like Roman very much at this point. He was disrespectful towards them and everything they stood for.
Yeah. Oh, is this the main event coming up?
Yep. Right. This is the main event of NXT.
Johnny Wrestling versus...
Johnny Sports Entertainment and Adam Cole Infant.
Adam Cole Infant. Just gonna check something.
What?
Oh. It always sucks when someone has to relinquish a title to injury. Like, just throws everything out of whack. Unless, of course, it was someone we didn't like. Sorry, I was just checking Twitch to see if...
okay, so you know the whole Johnny Gargano story at this point, don't you?
Roughly, but... yeah. He used to be Tommaso Ciampa's partner. He turned on him.
And he turned out he took out Tommaso Ciampa recently.
Yeah. The Hall of Fame of Vacant currently holds the NXT
this will
title.
Be the only match where we actually get a new champion.
Yeah. But we're guaranteed a new champion unless it's a draw, in which case Vacant will retain. Like the legend he is.
Yeah, I've seen the version of him that was done by Brian Zane during WCW's last year.
Yeah.
He did a video on WCW the last year, and he mentions it, and he has a guy in a suit with a question mark on, constantly getting a title, and then they go, "Don't be so happy, Vacant." I mean, Chris Benoit won the title next week, and he looks at his shoulder, and the belt's gone. Damn it! Yeah. I'm the real master of the world. I'ma live forever. Oh, and then they vacated all of the belts on the roster. I've got all the belts, all the power. I'ma live forever. Om nom 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 nom.
I'll be right back, dude.
Oh, so Johnny Gargano's face.
I'm back.
All right.
Just in time. I was just finding a snack. That vacant. We all know that Vacant is the most decorated champion in sports entertainment history.
Oh God, yeah. And he's bound to no contract.
Yes.
Here we go. It's 2 out of 3 falls, just so you know.
Yeah, I heard.
Just making sure.
I wonder whose side this crowd are on.
Well, Adam Cole is very popular.
Yeah. Adam Rose.
Ooh.
Oh. Strong opening by Johnny Sports Entertainment.
It's possible this match might go over half an hour, so they can end it on the 3 o'clock mark.
Yeah. Either that or an hour and a half.
Hmm.
Two out of 3 falls matches are a little strange, aren't they? Like, in terms of pacing, either the first falls are scored really early, or there's someone with a one fall lead, and then near the end, someone gets 2 falls really quickly. Or you could have something like the hour-long Iron Man match between Shawn and Brett that went for a full hour and no one got a pin.
Yeah, I mean, go back and watch that Bret Hart Shawn Michaels match. It was, well,
a clinic, as they say. I'm told.
It's not. I'll be honest. It's not as good going back to watch it nowadays.
I see.
It's lost a lot of its luster, especially when you consider how short the rest of the pay-per-view was.
Really?
I think it was only like 6 matches.
Yeah.
Not include. I think not including the pre-show.
They had pre-shows back then?
They had like a they had like a countdown show where they before WrestleMania came on.
Oh, I see.
I think at WrestleMania 12, I think the Godwins wrestled the Body Donners for the tag team titles. Then I think the only other matches we had were, let's see, 12. I think we had Yokozuna teaming up with Jake Roberts and Ahmed Johnson versus Vader, Owen Hart, and the British Bulldog.
Yeah.
Which Vader won, pinning Jake Roberts.
Right.
We had Stone Cold. We had Steve Austin. We had the superstar Steve Austin versus Savio Vega. Goldust versus Roddy Piper.
Yeah.
Diesel versus The Undertaker. And then I think we just had Shawn Michaels versus...
Was Diesel
Shawn
doing
Michaels
the fake
versus
Undertaker
Hart.
thing at the time?
What?
Was Diesel doing the fake Undertaker thing at the time?
No.
That was Diesel, though, wasn't it? I'm not tragically mistaken.
No, there wasn't. No, that wasn't Kevin Nash.
Oh, right.
That was Chains.
Ah.
Well, that was Brian Lee. Kane, however, did play fake Diesel.
Oh yeah. That's.
And that was around '96, after Diesel left.
That's where my confusion was.
Hmm.
Do you think we have a 7-hour stream in us?
I don't know. We'll have to see how we feel tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, Sunday. I'm so used to Takeover being the day before. I keep thinking it's tomorrow as well. Wrestling! Wrestling is better than the thing you like.
I remember this one video I liked called "When Wrestling Isn't Wrestling." It's basically the Triple H story.
Yeah.
But used to explain why wrestling is still a great show. And when, wrestling is more a show about wrestling, like a television drama about wrestling.
Yeah. was the first fall there? Oh. Does Johnny Gargano wear Iron Man gear a lot? Or is this a special occasion thing?
I think this is a special occasion.
Yeah. Well, we know it's a special occasion. It's NXT Takeover. Do you remember WrestleMania 32, I think it was, where well, the one where Shinsuke debuted, where like Takeover was so much better than WrestleMania that it was hilarious.
Yeah. I think it's always been the case that Takeover was a much better entertaining show.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to know the full run time of WrestleMania so we can decide whether or not we want to even attempt to watch along.
Hmm.
I mean, even if we skip the pre-show, it's still gonna be like 5 hours. That's assuming that the 7-hour figure you gave me factored in the pre-show.
Hmm.
Well, we missed almost an hour of the. I don't know. Well, we missed about half an hour of Takeover for the tag match at the beginning. I don't think any pay-per-view ever needs to be longer than 3 hours, to be honest. I guess for WrestleMania or Wrestle Kingdom or something, argument can be made for 4. Yeah, they just referenced the Bret Hart Shawn Michaels match like we did.
Yeah. I just need to quickly take a gulp of my medicine. I'll be right back.
Alright. One, two, ooh, 1, 2. They both went for it. Ooh, he's gonna feel that.
Cole got first win.
Yeah. He knocks him out with a knee to the back of the head.
Spear. Spear, spear, spear.
Yep.
Spear, spear, spear,
On
spear,
the
spear,
apron.
spear, spear.
The hardest
spear,
part
spear,
of the ring, don't you know?
Hmm.
And we have officially been streaming for 2 hours into 1. 2 hours in.
Hmm.
Well, that and the hour 10 for the podcast earlier. Hoshigoroshi.
Yeah, they like to play Johnny Gargano as the ultimate failure.
Yeah, I have got that impression.
Oh, come on, you can win it. Oh, no, you don't.
So the thing is, they just have Johnny Gargano lose a lot.
At pay-per-views, yes.
Right.
He's always in a position where he's just about to win, but then suddenly victory is taken away from him.
Well, we can assume he'll get at least one fall then. Oh god, DDT onto the apron. It's the hardest part of the ring. Idiot. Oh, there have been 14 NXT champions then.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Doctor Who situation.
Wasn't in the hold for long. Guess he figured he'd save himself some exertion by just letting him have the fall and he'll get him next time. Oh, he's bleeding. So Johnny Gargano hasn't won it before, has he?
Johnny has only ever won the Tag Team Championships with Tommaso Ciampa. And he was the North American World Champion after he defeated Ricochet, but then he lost it to the Velveteen Dream.
Huh. Yep, we're coming to the home stretch now. So who do you think's gonna win?
It would be poetic for Johnny Gargano to win.
Yeah.
But I think that Cole might actually win.
Oh, that kick. Oh. That was an unsettling impact. Hit right down on the knee. That was uncomfortable to watch. I think that might actually be the first time I saw that. A wrestler goes up to the top rope so the other one rolls further away so as to go out of range. You'd think more of them would think to do that.
Oh. Oh, I think Johnny Gargano's been busted open.
Oh, yeah. He's been bleeding for a while. I think the momentum's been with Johnny Gargano for too long. I don't think he's going to win.
Yeah, that tends to be the thing. I mean,
Yeah.
he never wins big match situations.
And also the way WWE tends to book matches is that, you know, it's always a sudden reversal of momentum that seems to get it.
Oh.
Well, not always. You know, that's something they do a lot. Ha! I like that.
And we are close to the end, I think.
Yep. Okay, it could be either one now, because the momentum's basically stalled out. I like that exchange. Oh, I thought that was it for a second. Oh. Will this be the time he finally wins, or... Oh!
Oh, oh, and victory just slipped out of his grasp.
That could have been it. If he wins by count out... Oh, right on the side of the apron. It's the hardest part of the ring.
Hmm.
Do you remember when they used to say that all the time?
Yes. Ooh. We've got to be at the home stretch. It's gone to 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, since they're not on a TV network, I suppose they don't have to worry about going overtime.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's... any second now. Yeah, I think he's got it. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh!
Canadian Destroyer.
Oh! It was not to be. Oh!
As I don't think that Gargano is Canadian. Therefore, he cannot be destroyed by the move.
Ha!
Only slightly injured.
Only maimed. Or wounded. It's a really good match. Oh. I used to love the Canadian Destroyer back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the most ludicrously ridiculous moves when you think about it, but still.
Yeah, it looked cool. Do you think John Cena is going to appear at WrestleMania?
Maybe.
It'd be a bigger surprise if The Undertaker did, if what you've been telling me is anything to go on. Oh. That's gotta be it. Oh. On a count out. That'd be humiliating. Oh. Dude, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
At this point, it'd just be a troll move if Adam Cole won.
There's a lot of false finishes tonight.
Yeah. It's WrestleMania week. They've even gone overtime. Oh.
Oh, it's got him in a submission.
Will he get it in? Oh no.
Putting his
Oh.
feet down. Here come the other two.
He's tapping.
Yeah.
Was that? Oh. The ref's gone. The ref's dead.
Oh. Damn. This is getting to John Cena territory where they can stab him and he'll just get up again.
But what can he do with those others around the ring? That. He can do
Well,
that.
here's an
with them
ingenious
around
thought.
Sorry.
If one of the Undisputed Era attacked Adam Cole, would that not give him the DQ victory?
I think it would. Would that count though? Like, I know the title can't change hands by DQ, but can a vacant title be won by DQ?
But it's a point system though.
Yeah. True.
So it's the best 2 out of 3. So even if Adam Cole wins 2, I don't think it matters how he wins the 2.
Ah, I see. Yeah,
I guess
that makes sense.
I guess by technicality he could.
Are we quite sure this doesn't go on till 4? I mean,
If it does, if it is, then Johnny Gargano's got a lot of work to do.
oh, he's got it in again. Oh, he's rolled him back.
Johnny did it.
Finally. Appropriately.
Johnny finally won something.
He's finally won the big one.
Oh, it took him long enough.
No. Ah, yes. So, that being the main event, your thoughts, Sam?
Well, apart from the fact that we missed the first match,
Yeah.
I felt it was a lot of good matches.
Sorry about that, dude. I thought it started at 1.
It's okay, it's okay. I didn't even know if you were even going to bother.
Nor did I, but when it started, I thought, well, we might as well try.
And try we did. And succeed we did.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, every time that he had a match, he got screwed over by something, either his hubris or Tommaso Ciampa.
Normally Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah, I mean, his match with Tommaso Ciampa, he screwed himself over because he went for a move when he really didn't need to, and he fell off the stage and, you know, knocked himself out.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this is about right for 3 hours if we count how long the first match was.
Yeah.
There weren't that many matches, but they were long-form matches and pretty damn good.
It's not about quantity to me, it's about quality.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, keep in mind, WrestleMania at one point literally has a match between Eric Rowan and The Rock.
Sorry?
Technically speaking, on one WrestleMania card, there is a match between The Rock and Eric Rowan.
Oh, yeah. That happened.
That's a weird snippet, but WrestleMania just has a lot of matches because it has 2 entire brands to work with.
Yeah.
See, NXT UK, I think we can get away with NXT UK being on the show solely because, again, they don't have another UK show till, pay-per-view for a while.
Right. Huh. So he finally won the big one.
So yeah, it's good that he actually finally won something.
Yeah. Well, he deserves it.
Oh, that was an event.
Yeah. Huh.
WrestleMania, top that.
Yeah. There are some things at WrestleMania I'm looking forward to. Well, we covered it earlier.
Yeah, the thing is, it's a 2-match show at the worst, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, we know that Kofi Bryan is going to be good.
Yes, we do know that. Oh, it's Tommaso Ciampa
Oh, God.
in a neck brace. Murder him.
Not precise. Oh, I almost expected him to. Watch them. When Tommaso Ciampa recovers, watch them immediately call him up to the main roster and then immediately ruin him.
I am expecting it.
I'm calling it right now.
Well, they've already made their appearance on the main roster, effectively.
Triple H on Facebook Live up next.
Well, that was that.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. Honestly.
That was NXT Takeover.
Yes, it was. What were your thoughts? Well, how would you rate it?
I would rate it a solid 4.5 out of 10. Well, 5.
Solid 5 out of 10. I thought it was
4
better
out
than
of
that.
5, sorry.
Oh, 4 out of 5. Oh, that makes
4.5 out of 10 out of 5.
yeah. That makes more sense. Yeah.
I mean, I felt that the UK, I felt that the Matt Riddle Velveteen Dream match was better than it had any right to be.
This is true. Well, no, it was really good. I don't know about having any right to be. Those are two really good.
Well, for an opening match, you know what I mean. For
Yeah.
like an early opening match.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The women's match, at this point, the problem with the NXT women's division is that it has a few women in it, but very few that are good to carry the belts.
Right. Well, yeah, it was a solid pay-per-view. Hope you enjoyed staying up with us to watch that. Thanks, and we will see you next time. We will maybe see you Sunday for WrestleMania.
Maybe.
See you soon.
Bye.